Germany, hit hard by the Russia-Ukraine conflict, views the invasion as a wake-up call, according to the German ambassador in an exclusive interview with Thai PBS World.
It's huge. Germany alone has accommodated about 1 million Ukrainians. Some have been going back, some still are coming, so there's a lot of solidarity for the Ukrainians. And right after the Russian invasion, our Chancellor went on the media and he used a German word which the English media now have picked up, Zeitenwende. So it's an epochal change. And it changed a lot in Germany. We had a very strict policy of not export arms into areas of tension. We are supporting Ukraine now in its legitimate right for self-defense. We see wars coming back on the doorstep of Europe. It's a fundamental breach of the norms that the United Nations gave us after 1945.
Germany's reliance on Russian gas before the war is now a costly chain for the country.
It's a huge challenge for us to readjust our energy situation. We had a high dependency on Russian gas. The Russians cut off the gas supply. They thought we would be on our knees begging them to reopen the gas supplies. And we have managed to very quickly resource our gas, save a lot, calm the energy markets, but this all is very expensive.
Ambassador Schmidt, a keen observer of Thai politics, shares insight on how Germany successfully handled internal disagreements and fostered democratic growth.
Our democracy was born out of a complete disaster. If I look at 1945, Germany was physically destroyed, morally on the ground after what happened between 33 and 45. And we have to learn the hard way to rebuild our country, to rebuild our society from the political, from the economic, but also from the moral and cultural field. And I think to me one of the main lessons is it's very normal to disagree.
So it's crucial to set the policy or guideline for people to have space to agree to disagree.
Agree to disagree, that would be the main point. Basically a constitution is nothing but like a set of guidelines how to agree to disagree. Rules, either written rules, laws, or unwritten rules, social conventions, are trying to give us a sense. And this sense of fairness and justice is so important in every society. The rules and regulations, if you're very strong, you don't need rules and regulations. You do whatever you like. If you look at a school, if you're the strongest kid, you can bully everybody. But the weaker kids, they need the rules to protect themselves. And if people have the feeling that the state is protecting the weak and is somehow just and fair, then that's important for social stability. Not the absence of conflict, but how we regulate them. That is what matters.
Since the start of his mission in Thailand in 2018, he made it a priority to familiarize himself with areas beyond the capital city.
I think it's very important. Thailand is much more than Bangkok. I really appreciate my times and my travels outside to see the diversity, to see also the energy that's in the regions. My first travel outside of Bangkok was towards the Isan, because I wanted to have a better understanding what the conditions are like in the place of the country where most of the Thais are living. And I feel it takes a lifetime or 2 or 3 to understand, to get closer to the complexities of Thailand. It's a hugely diverse country geographically, culturally. And what I admire is the Thai ability to take in so many cultural and other influences and somehow make something very Thai out of it. I think that's a strength in today's globalized world.
He is recognized as the ambassador who rides an e-scooter in the bustling streets of Bangkok, demonstrating his commitment to environmental care.
Of course I'm worried. You have to be very, very careful. You have to be attentive every second. But it's one of the measures it's one thing to talk about change, and it's the other thing to go through your personal lifestyle and say, what can we change? And using the scooter is one thing, but also using a small electric vehicles or riding the underground, going to public transport. It's a symbol to say, look, we can change. And I think more people would feel comfortable if you had wider roads or special roads for all this. So far, I had a guardian angel, so nothing ever happened to me on my scooter.
Ambassador Schmidt is concluding his mission in Thailand as he prepares for his departure to his next assignment in South Korea. Natha Gomonwadin reporting for Thai PBS World.
You're doing fine.